Welcome to the Bushido Gang. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's AttackonSamurott, bringing you all another Pokemon BDSP OU Showdown live for you all today. So, this is the third version of the Empoleon Spikes team I built last time. So this is the one that Savoris made. So he made his edit for it, and he got rid of Empo and Tar. So it's a very different team now. But it still looks fun to play anyway. So yeah. I actually just finished a recording with Eric, A-Trainer Eric, and I'm just gonna say it now that what we recorded was not what I expected at all. It was a very wild video. A very wild video on the ladder. Had a lot of hacks going against me and Eric. So yeah. I'm just coming off playing that. But yeah. Let's focus up. So, before we get started with this live, please make sure to leave a like and comment on the video. Let me know, I guess, what's your favorite hazard to use? Do you like rocks? Do you like spikes? Or do you like toxic spikes? I'd like to know that in the comments below. What is your favorite hazard to use in the game, and why? Also subscribe as well. Trying to reach my 450 subscriber goal soon. I would like to hit that goal. To start off the year, that would be pretty good if we could hit that goal. So. We're pretty close to it. Again, just 10 subs away. So if we can hit that, that would be fantastic. So, we have Heatran, Latios, Scizor, Rotom, Roserade, and Garchomp. So again, pretty much the same stuff, except like it's slightly different and a little bit more offensive. So Heatran's going to be like its BDSP check, and also is my Ice check as well. So adding on with Heatran plus Rotom, that covers the Ice types, and same with Scizor as well. So there's a lot of synergy there. It's going to be a taunt variant, so this will allow us to stop opposing rockers and pretty much, just force them out if need be. Lava Plume, or not Lava Plume, we have Magma Storm, which can trap mons, making it easier for us to like handle other threats. Technically, this can work against, oh right, he made a Flame Body. This is Flame Body Heatran. Okay, so the reason why Flame Body Heatran is rising is because it's meant to be a U-turn check. So basically, you want to try and like burn Scizor, or you can potentially burn Scizor or burn like Gliscor, if you really want to play that aggressive. But yeah, you can potentially burn a Gliscor before it gets poison or whatnot, or before it gets its poison heal off, and whatnot. So it's good, I guess, for that. But I personally don't like it. I don't think it's that necessary. Just in my opinion, I don't like it. I like having a fire immunity, so I'm just gonna change that. If you don't mind, Silver, I'm just gonna change that. But yeah, it's good. I think Flash Fire is the better ability anyway. Flame Body's good, but only for like pivoting if you really need to. Or really, it's really good for like taking care of pivot mons and whatnot. But yeah, Latios is gonna be choice specs with Draco, Psychic, Surf, and Thunder. So covering whatever switching would come in, we just Draco them or Psychic, whatever. Thunder, I think, would do a little bit more than Surf to Scizor, so that's really good for that. Surf is still really good too, especially with the hazards down. So there's that. Scizor is going to be a SD set with BP, U-turn, and Quick Attack. So Quick Attack is going to be good for hitting Infernape actually. So I believe at +2 we can actually OHKO Infernape after hazards are laid down. So there's that. BP is there for again hitting Mammo and whatnot. And also Quick Attack does cover the Rotom variants as well. Does a lot more to offensive variants too. U-turn's there for the pivoting, and again, just does a lot to Lottie and whatnot. And then we have Rotom, which is going to be a offensive Rotom with the Hydro Pump, Volt Switch, Nasty Plot, and Will-O-Wisp. So we're going to be doing a lot more damage to Spadef Gliscor, with this being a more offensive set. Volt Switch is there for the pivoting. Nasty Plot to boost our special attack to make it hit even harder. And then we have Wisp, which is there to burn things. So Roserade's going to be the spiker for the team, and also going to be a physically defensive one instead. So I'm not really sure why he made it physically defensive, but I'm sure it's able to take on like EQ from certain mons, and also take on Crawdon to some extent. So I'm pretty sure that's why he built it. Don't know why he made it Leaf Storm though. I think that's a little bit weird. I kind of like Energy Ball or Giga Drain a little bit more. Giga might be better on this variant more than Leaf Storm, but again, he's had success with Leaf Storm, so I'll try it out anyway. But if I don't like it, I'll just go to Giga Drain anyway. But yeah, Roserade is here for putting things to sleep. So if we sleep things, and we can get offensive pressure going with Rotom, Scizor, and Lottie. So yeah, and then we have Garchomp, which is going to be the rocker. So it's going to be a mixed Garchomp with Stealth Rock, Outrage, or Stealth Rock, EQ, Outrage, and Fire Blast. So EQ is going to be there to pressure again all the grounded mons. Outrage, same thing. And we have Fire Blast, which is there for Scizor. So again, we have Scizor. We have like checks for Scizor like on basically everything. So yeah, that's gonna be that. Let's dive in and let's get some games, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I apologize for the I apologize for just like going on this tangent about the team, but yeah, if you want to see the previous parts, they'll be like in the video, so they'll probably be on the side at some point in the video. So yeah, I'm recording this on a Saturday, so you guys will probably end up seeing this on Monday. And yeah, now that looks interesting. They have no ground immunity, so that's really good for me. Garchomp is very, very strong here. They do have the Mammo though, so Mammo is going to be something I have to be very careful of. But outside that though, Garchomp is very free to just click. Garchomp is very free to just click Earthquake. Also, Scizor just bodies him too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lead with Rotom first. He like Tar. Okay, so then I don't know what this is. I don't know what the I don't know what this is gonna do. I'm burning this. Goes Gastrodon. That's still good for me anyway. And he can't do much to me since I have Rose. If he makes a double, good play. If not, I mean, I could try to make a burn. Like go for a burn on Mammo because I feel like he'd try to catch Rose. Scizor's still not a bad play either too, but I don't want to really take Life Orb damage too early. I'll burn anyway. Yeah. Okay, so he went Heatran. That's fine. And it's Flame Body. I'm nasty flying here. Just see what he does. Earth Power. Okay. So I'm going Rose now because you have to go Gastrodon. There's no way you stay in here. Yeah. And now I get a Spike here. And he goes Heatran there. We go back into Rotom. And we Volt Switch again. And we just Volt Switch here. There we go. He actually stayed in. Okay. I'm gonna go Lottie this time. Taunt. Okay. And I want to go... I want to click Surf, honestly. Even if Gastrodon comes in. But Scizor or even Rotom still isn't a bad play anyway. But at the same time, he has no Draco resist. No Draco immunity. This getting chipped is still good. And it didn't take Volt Switch very well. So it's not gonna take a Spec Psychic or a Draco very well. So I'll just Draco here. Okay. I'm gonna go Garchomp this time and click Earthquake. Since we'll go for Lava Plume or Magma Storm or whatnot. And we just we go for Rocks here and then we Earthquake back. So something gets fucked very heavily. And it's gonna be the Heatran, so that's perfect. He has to go Mammo here. With the Mammo coming in, we have our own Rotom, which can take him on very easily. We also still have the defensive Gastro, which can take on Tar. Well, Tar's kind of iffy, but it can definitely take on the Azu. I think that's why he built it. It was actually for the Azu. Or, yeah, definitely for the Azu. Yeah, that does no damage. And we can just Spike here again. Now, Leaf Storm probably would have just destroyed that. I probably should have went for that. But at this point, I don't even have to. I can actually just win with Scizor right now. So I kind of like that a lot, actually. I'm going to go Scizor right now and see what he does. Rocks. Okay. Well, SD time. It is a big SD time. He can EQ, but, like, it don't really matter that much. And he should be very afraid of this one. Exactly. I kind of want to see how much Quick Attack does. So I'm going to do Quick Attack first. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Even if he burns me, it's fine. This is still fine because he still dies. Actually, I can U-turn here. And that, yeah. And now we pretty much can, we still BP through him anyway. And Rose has a much easier time still against the other three. So at this point, I can probably still go Lottie and just click Surf. Or again, go Rotom, which Rotom just handles everything very easily. Gonna make the Lottie play because I want him to go Mammo right now. I want to force the Mammo in. So we force Mammo in, that's good. Tar coming in is like okay. It's not like a big deal. I still have Rotom. Even if he's like banded, it still doesn't matter. Yeah, this still doesn't matter. I just get a free Hydro here and kill that. Yeah. Well, not really kill it, but you get what I mean. Scizor beats the other two still. So yeah, this is still okay. In fact, I kind of wish this was Sub, because Sub would win this even faster. But yeah, I don't want to put myself too far into Eye Shard range. It's fine, just EQ here. EQ here. He dies. He has to go into Mamo. Oh, he wants Sceptile. Okay, so is this like some sub thing? Or is this like an SD thing? I'm gonna Outrage. Yeah, okay. I don't know why he did that, but that definitely worked out. And now we can BP win. So that's pretty sick. Again, he's not Belly Drum, so he has to just, you know, yeah, so he Waterfalls. And I can just do whatever I want here at this point. Go Rose and click Sludge Bomb. There you go. I actually wonder if this kills me. Let's find out. Yo! Oh shit, GG. I didn't think, wow, okay, that Rose took the hit even better than I thought. I thought you go for Crash. So maybe, that took that really well. Holy shit. Damn. Okay, so defensive Rose is definitely worth 2. I really think, okay, so here's my thoughts, right? Here's my thoughts. I actually like the team. The team's pretty fun. But here's my thoughts though. I feel like defensive Roserade is immensely better than Tangrowth. I'm gonna say it right now. It's immensely better than Tangrowth. Only on the special side, of course. But even physically, it can take some hits. Not like well, obviously. Like Tangrowth can easily take hits better, and it also has regen too. On the physical side, but on the special side, that Mon doesn't have an AV, so it can't take hits. I think Rose is better, like especially defensively, if you want to take special hits. But defensively though, you could probably just cover that. You could probably cover what Tangrowth can with just Rotom, or even Heatran. Like this core is really, really nice. This core is very nice. But yeah, GG's to my opponent, and yeah, I like the team. I like this version of the team. Alright, let's do another one. I was really surprised by how much we were doing with Scizor though. That was doing a lot of damage. And we have this guy again. I think I fought him before. Or maybe this team. Probably fought this team before, not this opponent though. Garchomp looks pretty okay. Rose is also really free because I get to sleep something early. Rotom with the Nasty Plot up is very dangerous against him. I could actually lead Heatran if he's not Mental Herb. I'm gonna do it actually. I'm gonna do it right now. I'll lead Heatran. I feel like Rose is still better though. Like immensely better. Well, actually, let's look at the matchup a little. Let's look at the matchup a little bit more clearly. SD Luke is very dangerous, and my only way of defensively checking it is Rotom, even if it doesn't have any bulk on it. I don't really like that too much, so I have to keep Garchomp healthy, and I have to avoid this thing from getting up hazards. Yeah, I'm leading Heatran. I'm taunting that. If he's Mental Herb, he's Mental Herb, but if he's not, that's better for me. Perfect, he's not. Okay. So if I had Rocks, this would be perfect, but I don't. His only switch would be Garchomp, so on the Garchomp switch, I want to go Lottie, honestly. But I'll break his Sash. If there was one. And now I can go Rotom here pretty safely. And he'll go back into Shuckle. He should go back into Shuckle. I really want to go Rotom. But Rotom just isn't it. And why'd he go for Rocks first? Why didn't he go for Webs first? It's interesting. I'm going Rose. I think he should switch. But he might just, yeah, he did EQ. Okay, that's still fine. It sucks, but that's still okay. That's still fine. Just go for Rocks here. I gotta figure out a way around that Shuckle though, because this thing's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I really was trying to avoid this. I was trying so hard to avoid this. I think it's still okay though, but all I can do is just EQ. So EQ does decent damage, but not a lot. Gets Rocks still. I feel like we might have lived that Earthquake though. So let's see. Gluttony. Or whatever. If I go Lottie, what does that do? That doesn't do anything. This makes things worse. And Scizor can't beat Mag in one go. Fuck. Yeah, I definitely messed this up. I messed this up completely. What if I go Latios and click Draco anyway? What does that do? That doesn't really do anything. It kills Shuckle, but it gets a free zone or even a free Scizor. And Scizor can do whatever it wants at that point. Especially since it's Brick Break. I'm not really feeling that too much. The fuck? Whatever. Just Draco here. Kill this thing off. He will sack Garchomp and then go Scizor, but like, okay, that's fine. Either Steel's coming out though, and that's a problem. I don't like that. I didn't play that very well. I don't know why. I thought maybe he'd make a double back. That's why I made the play I did with Roserade, but Rotom was very safe. It was very safe, and I threw it away. So I have to go Rotom. If he U-turns, he U-turns. If he SDs, he SDs. Okay, so that's Bandit. Well, actually, no. If that was Bandit, that would have done a lot more. That might just be like, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what it could be. But this is very bad. This is very, very bad. Maybe Scizor can still get through this, and so can Heatran. I have to Hydro Pump. Oh, okay, so he's Adamant. That's still fine. Now we BP that and kill it. That's good. Granted, burning that still would have been better, but like it wouldn't have made the situation easier. Lottie doesn't die, but it takes a lot from E-Speed, and I want to keep it healthy enough for the opposing Lottie, and also for the zone. So I think I still have to go Scizor and BP, but then I lose in the process. Chomp's still good defensively for the zone and for the Scizor, so I want to keep that alive still. Heatran's still good for the zone, barely. Fuck. I gotta go Lottie. I don't like it. I don't. I actually hate this play. I hate this play so much because we had to take a lot from this. Yeah, but it's fine. He has to go into Scizor right now in BP or U-turn. So let's see. What will his play be next? If he goes Lottie, that might be a little concerning, but he goes Scizor instead. Right, I changed it to Flash Fire, so I can't get the burn on that. I'm gonna Psychic. Okay, that was still worth. U-turns, that's still better. Goes Garchomp. Okay. Nah. I don't think this is it. But let's do it anyway. Have to SD. Oh, he's Bandit. Okay. So that was not it. That was a hard game, honestly. I can't even lie. That was just a hard game to play. I think maybe I could have gotten around it, but I let Roserade die and not be able to get the sleep off. But he was Bandit, so like, what can I really do against that? But yeah, running against webs is definitely hard for this team. But anyways, we have another game with some flyers. Garchomp is an okay lead. I don't mind it here. He will lead Chomp of his own though, since that one's gonna be probably a Sash variant. Rotom is okay, but it's not a good lead. It's not like terrible either. I'll leave Rotom because I think he'll lead Chomp. Yeah, because he wants Rocks down. I'll burn this. If he's gonna Draco me, fine. So let's see. We get the burn off. We break the Sash. Let's see. You have to Outrage. Man, I really wish Heatran had Rocks over Garchomp. That would be a lot better here. going Rose isn't worth it. Heatran definitely isn't worth it. Scizor isn't worth. I don't want to take all this damage. Fuck it. Oh, okay, he was Specs. Or, not Specs, he was the Life Orb variant. Okay, then. Now that I know that, I probably could have went Rose there. I can still go Rose and break Sashes, but I think it's a little too late now. And Gator's gonna fuck me up, so that's a lot of fun. Well, no, we have Rose for Gator, too. So there's that. It's gonna Hydro again. Okay, so we die. Cool. Let's get Rocks down. Since he'll just Draco again. This is still Life Orb boosted though, so this will still do a lot to me. But he's at -4, so he's not gonna do as much. Yon Mega. I'd rather just Outrage, really. But Heatran should take 1. Should take the hit fairly well. But my issue is that he could end up doing some other stupid thing. I'm going Heatran anyway. If he doubles, he doubles. Okay. How much is this Leech Life gonna do to me? Oh, it's sub. Okay, that's bad. Actually, I could have subbed there. I'm gonna taunt. That way he can't do it again, and then we just Magma here. Because he has to go for Leech Life. Oh, Reversal. That's still not doing anything. And we just do it again to make sure he can't do any more stuff. So this is still okay, but this is still very dangerous. This is still very, very dangerous. If Gator comes in, which it probably will, yeah. Okay, we get the damage though, so that's still worth. But Rose can take 1. Actually, I don't know if it can take an Ice Punch though. I don't think it can take Ice Punch. So I think I have to Earth Power. Okay, thank God I made the play. And we just tech here. So Gator should die. Because how much? Yeah, Gator's dying, so that's good. Alright, cool. Don't have to deal with that. And he has to go Luke. I'm gonna hit the Luke. Have to hit Luke. I mean, Heatran doesn't really cover anything else anymore. We just BP the Yon Mega. Then we kind of EQ through. Luke, though, well, actually, Luke, we can just Psychic that, or even Draco. So, Chomp is back. I can definitely make the Lottie play if I want, or even go Rose still. And I still like Rose, so I'll still go Rose, because we can take EQ, since he's burned. And Draco, we can still... Okay, we didn't eat that very well. Okay, I thought it would take that. It didn't take that hit at all. Okay, well, good to know. Good to know you didn't take that hit at all. Still fine. Just Mighty Jab. Okay, well, I get a Leaf Storm here. So I get chip now for Luke. Or more chip for Luke. He'll just sack this here. Okay. And I can BP that, or even just go back into Chomp. But at this point, I don't have to. Psychic is still pretty good too. But my issue is the Luke still. And also the Dragonite still. But Dragonite may be forced to do some other stuff. I'll Psychic here. Make sure he dies. Vladi comes in. We set up on that with Scizor. That's how I'm seeing it right now. Yeah, he has to go Lottie. And again, I have Scizor to go into pretty safely. Also I have Heatran too. So let's see if it's a Calm Mind one. It's defog. Sweet. Alright. I'm gonna Magma. And that's annoying. It's very annoying. So it's DD then. It's most likely DD. It's 100% DD. How do I do this then? Fuck. Okay, well this is ass. Chomp is like okay, but not really. Maybe it's not DD, maybe it's Bandit, but nah, the way this is looking, this is definitely DD. It's ass. Is there a safe way around this or no? Nah. guess. Maybe I'm gonna go Lottie anyway and try and bait him to do something. Oh yeah, all right. Just be slow, or maybe think that this is scarfed. Oh, thank God. Okay, please kill. Thank you. Okay, the threat's gone. I don't care if Luke comes in. Luke can't beat Chomp. I don't think. Not in one. Definitely can't beat it in one. Go Chomp here right now. If he goes for SD, it's over for him. CC's. Well, he CC'd. I think that's actually better still. I'm gonna go for rocks. Yeah, and I'm just gonna do it again. Not letting that Yanmega set up or anything. Because if he does that, then yeah. And he has to attack me now. Actually, yeah, he has to attack me. Oh, okay, good. And Yanmega's dead. And yeah, okay. So that was a really weird game, but we ended up getting through it. And and yeah, all right, let's keep going though. Again, team's fun, but definitely against those offensive teams, again like that Shuckle team, it's a little bit harder to play around. I think I have to be more aggressive with Heatran to really get around that core. And that's what I have to do. Well, that or also just play Rotom. Honestly, I should be playing Rotom more aggressively in those kind of matchups. All right, this looks like a team. It's like a team. Heatran's really good for the Scizor and the Fori. So this team is very weak to Heatran, like super weak to Heatran. He only has one lead, which is Mammo. I'm leading Rotom. Okay, so you let Cress. Why? Well, actually, Cress is good though, but not really because of Scizor. Scizor kind of beats it. Is sleeping this better or is burning it better? I think burning it might be better. So I'd rather get the burn on it. Let's see. Ice Beam. We Volt here. And I can make the Heatran play and trap him so he can't do anything. This is still fine. Again, he has nothing to switch into. This is only like he gets fucked by this. Even if he does that, that's still not fine. Just gonna do it again. Oh fuck. Oh boy. All right. We have Rose. I got the Rose, man. I got the Rose boy. Spike here. All right, and I can go back into Heatran. If he Focus Blast, he Focus Blast. Okay, so that's Specs. Good to know that's Specs. I'm gonna go back into Heatran or back into Rose. That is so much. What the fuck? I'm gonna Sleep Powder here. Oh, is it Overcoat? Oh, it's not. Okay, good. I want to go on Garchomp here. Alright, I'm gonna Fire Blast that. Bro, are you fucking kidding? I'm gonna go for Rocks. He should go into... Well, he doesn't have a switch. He's sacking this. Well... This game hates me, doesn't it? This game hates me. Game hates me. Yep, this game hates me. Like, a lot. Hydro here and kill that. Alright, cool. Rotom, Gengar has to go for Shadow Ball. So Shadow Ball sweep is coming. Luckily, Rose is still able to take on the Loom, which is very nice. Unfortunately, Fori gets to get a free spin, so that's a lot of fun. A whole lot of fun. Oh, right, the Lunar Dance. Let's see. What I want to do. What I want to do here. If I Nasty Plot, what does that do? Well, I lose my only resist to Scizor. But Chomp can kind of just win, honestly. I can just Volt Switch here. Hydra probably would have killed that. Oh, Hydra would have killed that 100%. But it's okay. It's okay still. That Loom must be sashed in the way he's playing it. So you know what? Do I go Heatran still? does he even spin? I don't even know. Yeah, so this was like some whack sash lead crest. Rose didn't really cover anything. Again, it's gonna die on the following turn. Let's go Chomp. And he still lives, which sucks. It's EQ here. It would be much better to go for Rock. Oh. Cut sap. Well, we lose right now if he's Scarf, which I'm sure he is. 100% sure he is. Oh wait, no, he can just Mach Punch. Duh. So let's see. Can I do anything about that? No. No, I can't. I fucked up. Forgot about the cut sap. Gengar can still lose. I'm gonna go Rose. Let's see how much this Mach Punch does. Okay, nothing. Good. Spike here. Oh, okay. Alright, that's nice. Oh, that's real nice, man. That's real nice. Please don't be Sash. I know you're Sash. Okay, so that is offensive. What I can do is get a free sack with Chomp, and then I can just get some momentum going and just Hydro here. Dead. Perfect. Now all I do is just I can burn this actually, and then I think I can win. So we get the burn off there, and I can just go Lottie at this point and just Psychic through, and we should be good to go. I beat you. I lied. I lied. I fucking lied. Yes, I lied. That was a massive lie. Unless Scizor kills this, I think we lose. I'm gonna hope that it does. I'm gonna actually calc just to be safe. I think Scizor can kill that with it being Life Orb and whatnot. No, it does. It does kill. What am I saying? That definitely kills. It definitely kills. This is Life Orb. I'm severely disappointed. I'm very disappointed. Alright, so we lose. Perfect. I like losing. I love losing. I love losing when it matters. I really like to lose when it matters. This is the perfect way to lose. Alright, awesome. Nah, didn't like that. GG anyway. Alright, so GG's to him. He had to play his outs. I don't know what I could have done. Honestly, I think no. It was really the boom. The boom fucked me. The boom is what really fucked me. And also the speed tie. That also fucked me. So yeah, a whole lot of things messed me up here. I really thought that would have killed, but I guess not. I needed the spike down. So whatever. Let's get one more game, and we can end it off here. So this will be the last one, and let's just see what we get off. Yeah, I didn't like that last game. That last game was not very good to us. It was not very kind. All right, well, we can lead Rotom here pretty safely, or even Rose. I like Rose a lot since it does cover against Rotom and whatnot. Sleep is pretty free on everything. Chomp isn't a bad lead either. I don't mind that as a lead. But defensively, doesn't really handle Heatran well or doesn't handle Heatran that well either. Besides, of course, the Heatran or the Rotom. Lottie's also free to just click Psychic or Draco too, so that's also nice. But again, just like my team, he has 2 resists to Lottie, so I'm gonna leave Rotom anyway, because we'll probably do this. Oh, okay, I'm gonna burn something. Unless this is Guts. I might as well just hit what's in front of me instead. So is this like Sash or something? I'm gonna find out right now. If he goes Hair on the burn, that's perfect for me. If he goes Heatran, that's even better. I mean, I definitely Hydro here. Maybe I can try and like make him think I'm Scarf. I'm actually gonna do that. gonna make him think I'm Scarf. So you said, oh, okay. So you just threw it out. Cool. So you should definitely go into something fast. He has to go into he has to go Scizor or Rotom of his own. I think Rotom of his own makes more sense than going Scizor. If he does that, then okay. So he went Heracross. I don't know what that means, but defensively we don't have a good check to you. Like Rose barely counts. So I think I have to Volt Switch. Okay, so I have to go into. I either go Scizor or I go Lottie. And I really don't like the Lottie switch, but I don't have much of an option. Rose is about the same. This is annoying. It's kind of annoying. If there's like some bandit shit, that's definitely a problem. Yeah, I don't have a good switch. This is annoying. I guess I sack Rose. Yeah, I guess I have to sack Rose. I don't like to do that. Go Lottie and Psychic, or go Scizor and just take CC. Or go Chomp. Sack Chomp. No, I can't sack Chomp. This is ass. Should've just stayed in. Honestly, I should have stayed in. That probably was better for me to just keep bluffing the Hydro or the Scarf, but it's fine. Now he knows I'm not Scarf, so fuck. I should have Hydro. Okay, if I throw out Garchomp, what does that do? Well, it means Heatran beats me or has an easier time beating me. If I throw out Roserade, then Rotom has an easier time dealing with me too. If I go Lottie, then well, Lottie's not even fast. And if I throw out Scizor, I can't win the end game. I still can, but I'm not going to be able to outspeed anything. Fuck it, let's go Lottie. If he does anything else, then fine. Okay, so he's banded. Good. I can just Surf here. Even Psychic is free, but Surf is way better for the Scizor and for that. We just Surf again. Okay, so now I know what this Heracross is. It's some weird, it could be banded or scarfed. So I have a couple switch-ins. I can go Garchomp, or I can go. I think Garchomp getting burned is like not terrible. But also Rose is still fairly free too. But I don't want him to go back in the Hera. So I'd rather go Rotom here. If he burns, he burns. Okay. Well, now I know. That's offensive. And probably Specs. So I'll go for Rocks. And I'm Fire Blasting that. Alright, die. Cool. Alright, we're good now. So he Specs. That's banded. Zam can kill me since this is naive. I think EQ kills that, but I might be wrong. Hera has decent bulk, enough for it to take, but I don't know if it's enough, you know. Let me check. Garchomp, Life Orb, EQ does 40, okay, that's not enough. Fire Blast can probably do it then. I don't want to lock myself in, so I'm trying to avoid. What the fuck? If I Outrage, I'm going back in the Rose. I know it's a bad play. It's a very bad play, but it worked out, so I get to Sludge Bomb that and kill it. Or even just Spike. I'd rather Spike, actually. Okay. That still wasn't very good for me though. But this is fine still. Alright, now I get to Psychic here. Or Surf again. Psychic is still better though. But Surf is still better because that guarantees Heatran dies. And that also guarantees we get more damage. And yeah, I think I just Surf again. Oh, he was Scarf. What? Is that Modest Scarf? Actually, this is better. I just win now with Lottie. Now I win now with Lottie. With Lottie and Chomp. Or I mean Lottie, Scizor, and Chomp now. So he messed up there. Wow. I did not think he was Scarf, but that did so much damage to me. This is still dying, I don't care. It's dying at 34, so we should be good to go. Especially since he threw that out. So now he lost his Scizor check, so we're good to go. Alright. Thank God. See, again, like I mentioned before in my previous video, I have a really hard time. I think way too hard about my plays. Way too hard about them. To the point where I just paranoid over it. Like I'm just like, this is no way, there's no way this is gonna work. There's no way this is gonna work. But it worked out here, so there we go. Alright, one more game. How much time have I actually used up? 40 minutes. Okay, this really will be the last one. This really will be it. Oh yeah, by the way, did I mention to you guys that I saw Harry Potter for the first time a couple weeks ago? I know it's crazy, right? I'm like 22 years old and I've never watched the Harry Potter movies. I know it's crazy. But yeah, I watched the first one about a couple weeks ago. Actually, wait, not a couple weeks ago. I saw it last week. I was watching it last week. And what I have to say about it? I mean, it's kind of funny how similar it is to the whole prophecy thing, you know? Like, when I think of the prophecy thing, I don't know why, but I thought about Naruto immediately. Immediately, I thought about Naruto when the whole prophecy thing for Harry Potter was, for Harry was, like, you know, sorted out and everything in the first movie. I'm probably gonna watch some more of it, or some more movies. I mean, well, yeah, I'm gonna watch more movies, but I'm gonna watch, like, the sequel to it probably later on. But yeah, it was pretty good. I don't know why. I didn't think it'd be bad. I didn't think, like, you know, Harry Potter would be a bad series or anything, but I'm actually glad I got to watch it for the first time. It definitely was worth it. I'm gonna leave Rotom here. Mammo, we're gonna hydro that. You gotta go. You're the biggest threat to my team. Okay, so it's Sash, good to know. So you'll get up rocks or freeze dry, okay. Well, I have Scizor to go into, but I don't want to take Chip for no reason. This is the only mon that I need to check. Well, that and Azu. I'm just gonna do it again, because I will land. Because that's Rotom. Fuck yeah, Rotom. Go on, Rotom. There you go. That's the boss, man. Boss man, Rotom. Alright, so he just has to go into Lottie or Gar. Yep, there's Gar. And where are my resists? Now, if this was Spadefros, we take this for days. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Shadow Ball's going to do way too much to Rose. And I want to keep Rotom still for the Azu, so I have to go Heatran here. If he Focus Blast, he Focus Blast. Alright, cool. So that is Life Orb. Good to note that's Life Orb. I'm going to Protect here. Get more recovery back. And I'll go Rose on the following turn. Because Rose can take Shadow Ball, or maybe could take Focus Blast and a Shadow Ball. Is that even worth? I feel like that's not worth. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't like this. You can take that, right? Or can you not? I don't think you can take that. Gengar versus Heatran. Can you take that? Oh, you can. What about with a Life Orb? Can you take that with Life Orb? If you can take that with Life Orb, that'd be pretty sick. But if not, then you barely can. You actually could have taken it at full from the beginning. Or I could have actually sacked Rose or Rotom and then done that. But yeah, it's kind of too late now. Oh, fuck. I messed up here. You're not going to take that. I mean, you can, but it's a roll. It's a roll that's not in my favor. I'd rather go back into Rose. So if he Shadow Balls, he Shadow Balls. If he does that, then... Okay. Yeah, you can definitely take a Shadow Ball and Sleep Powder here. That's definitely worth it if I land, but I don't. Going Garchomp. Let's see what you do next. Rocks. Lava Plume and the burn on top of that. Lovely. Love to see that. That's just beautiful. Alright, so I might just sack this. Doesn't do anything else. Even though I hate to lose this one because it can still handle Heatran even burned. What do I want to do? Going lot. I'm going. And this is probably a really bad play. Yep, that was a horrible play. Why'd I think that was a good play? Oh god. I'm fucking up now. Gonna spike. And I don't know if I'm faster or not. Just gonna go back into it. Flash cannon. Okay, so that's probably Specs. Actually, no, that's Scarf. It's 100% Scarf. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's something else. It's gonna Earth Power. Cause we'll, yeah, okay. We don't even. It's Shuka. Okay. Well, remember what I said in the last video when I said, you know, where all the tech's at? Well, there it is. There's the tech. Everyone's running some tech. I'll go Rotom here. Alright, and we can just Hydro. Actually, I could probably Volt too. Volt's fine too. But Hydro just guarantees that this dies. Let me at least get Chip on Lottie too, so that's better. Okay, now Scizor is pretty much okay. But I really fucked up here. But Scizor can win. Even if I did fuck up here. He has a Psychic. So I'd like to. I can sack Heatran. Okay, Psychic kills. I can just do this and just Psychic back. Because Psychic back kills something. So this is way better here. I can make this trade. Or I can afford to make this trade. So yeah, Azu's dead. And I guess to guarantee this, I could actually just sack Chomp. No, I think I want to keep. I actually want to keep that still. I think I do. But Rose handles Loom. And Rose can still take a hit from Gar and then be able to Leaf Storm it back. And then Scizor can kind of just sweep up. Let's go Rotom. Alright, that's still fine. I get more recovery back too. So you have to Draco this time. And Azu's dead. I can just Volt. Okay. And we just do this again. He has a sack, so he sacks here. At this point, I probably can just Draco. Just to make sure that if he does come back in, then I can make this trade because Scizor still wins anyway. Granted, now it comes down to a speed tie. And he went Loom first, so why'd he go Loom? Why do you make the Loom play? What's Loom doing? I'm a little afraid of that. I'm gonna go Roserade and find out. Okay, nothing. We just Sledge Bomb here and kill Lottie. Or weaken it tremendously. So Lottie will take a lot. Gar comes in. Can probably just Leaf Storm now. Or no, I can just sack Chomp now. I don't need it. I mean, no, Leaf Storm's enough. Cause we're not gonna die, and he will. Nice. All right, that should be that. That should be that now. Potentially. Well, actually, it's pretty much guaranteed now. Can sack Chomp here. Actually, do I? You got a Psychic again. We sack Chomp. Yeah. And I can just Psychic back at this point. Or better yet, still Draco, but Psychic is still fine. Yeah, that's still gonna be a 2 KO. Alright, there you go. Alright, cool. Nice. That definitely took a little out of me. Took quite a bit out of me, but we managed to do it here. And that's GG. To my opponent. So they played really well. Oh, they were scarfed. Yeah, GG. They played it really well, but man, that could have been very scary. could have been very, very scary. Yeah, so that's that. I've gone on for over an hour, or almost an hour, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I like the team. I like this version of the team, but I don't know. Maybe it's just my playstyle. I just don't really like the way Heatran is ran. I really don't like Flame Body Heatran. I get why it's there. I understand. I just personally don't really get it. I just don't really get it. I'd rather have the immunity more than just going for burn chances or 30% burn chances. I mean, if you want to be even crazier, you could just go for the 60% chance with Lava Plume plus Flame Body. There's that, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of it. And he sure put in a lot of work though. But I gotta say, I like the tech that this guy brought. Specs Lottie, Life Orb Gar, Sash Mamo, Ban Azu, Scarflume, and Shuka Heatran. Gives me some very heavy DPP vibes. Especially with the Shuka. So that was really cool to see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this live. If you guys did, please make sure to leave a like and comment on the video. And again, subscribe on the channel. I'm trying to reach 450 subs. We're again 10 subs away from that goal, so I'd love to hit that goal soon. And yeah, and again, question of the day: what is your favorite hazard to use? For me, I'd probably say spikes. I just like spikes. Again, the damage is just more consistent. Rocks are really good though for flying types, of course, but like spikes are just all around really good. For everything. So for everything not a flying that's not a flying type, of course, but yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed. Be safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you for some more Pokemon BDSP OU Showdown lives later on in the week. Peace out.